Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Item anywhere else, I swear it. Anything you like? You there, yes, you! Come, see what I've to offer!
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Only look, don't touch.
You'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
Be wary, friends.
How
The
irresponsible
shaitan
of
is
you.
everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Listen here, citizen. Fire the shoddy good, then come
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting
Turn
for.
back now. Ağacına müstahak.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from his own. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God The fires of war consume
You ever see someone do that before?
thousands of lives are lost in its defense. What are you under?
متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة. أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله. أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة. أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
What is that man thinking?
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If we just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving. What is it that you want? Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
The English king and his
I beg
infidel
of
army.
you. I beg
They
of you,
leave
just
horrors
a
in their
few
wake.
points, please.
Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Salahadin! He has found strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Something caught your eye?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! I stand before you to deliver a warning! He's going to hurt someone.
Please, just a few coins, please. Please, just a few coins,
You'll
please.
find everything here, my friend. God save him. He's gone mad.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? What's wrong with him? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
He should stop acting like a child.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! What is that man thinking? Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
You do not want to do that again. Something caught your eye?
Nara check it.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
You have no business here. Leave.
Neredesin? Tez durdurun onu! Gel! Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaybetmeyin onu! Nasıl kaybettik onu? Yakınlarda değil. Kovalayın! He's firing himself! Get him! Sıçan gibi I found him! He's here! Burada! Bu tarafta! İşte kaçıyor! Durdurun! Nasıl kaybettin onu? I see him! He's over there!
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
But oh, please don't leave. Oh, just a few points.
I should kill you for that.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmamına izin vermeyiz. Hey! Çık ortaya! What أيها
Now, where would you be?
لص أنت حثالة
Why are you doing this?
What أيها اللص What is that man thinking?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Oh, my.
A man is always better protected by a friend's blade, yes? This is what I know about your target. The scholar Joubert is known to wear rich, golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. This distinguishes Joubert from the other scholars of Damas. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must see my doctor about my back.
ذلك
Please, sir. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
God save him. He's gone mad.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jouber has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. موت أيها اللص.
Away with you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
God save us!
I'll have your head!
What's wrong with you? هل هناك سبب لسلوكي الأحمق؟ Never seen someone do that before. I am.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Why would anyone do that, man?
Citizen, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Burada! Bu tarafta! Kaybetmeyin onu! What are you doing? He's attacking me! Somebody do something! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Someone needs to end the enemy. Move! You are not supposed to... Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
How can one expect to defeat This won't be too difficult. God, you will not win.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
Maybe you haven't noticed.
Already. Pay for your sins. Yakınlarda işte kaçıyor. Durun.
Where are you?
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on you. We must end this before it is.
All right, where are you?
Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Get the rejection.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
And today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm.
Where is the one responsible?
Run back now. For centuries, we quietly acquiesced. Agreed.
Good people of God, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Yes, he runs from me as he does from the truth.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Düşman fayda etmez. Geber kafir! Açıl! Geber kafir!
See how well you handle this. You must be made to see the truth. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya.
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubayr to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayr and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.